Hello everyone, and welcome back to Project Architect. I am currently ablaze, hence my missing hand. It always feels weird when I'm missing the hand. But anyhow, in the last episode, we made a mess, is I guess what you could say. Oh, hold on. The mesh should be, you know what? I'm currently lagging. Okay, there we go. I was like, you know what? The mesh should be still functional. Yep, here we go. As you can see, we made a bit of a bone meal flower farm. So essentially, a quick rundown of what's happening here is underneath, there is an item user placing bone meal onto the grass. When it does this, it obviously spawns flowers and, well, grass. Then these block breakers break them. When it breaks the flowers, obviously, well, you get flowers. When it breaks the grass, you might be able to see, if you look very carefully, a bunch of seeds dropping around. Now, this makes stuff so fast that I needed 3 item collectors. Just to be able to, like, they get extracted fast enough, but to pick up the actual blocks dropped, or the items dropped on the ground, we needed 3 of these bad boys. Possibly, we could probably do with more just to, like, be safe, but it's been fine for now. Underneath here, we have the mess made up, and you might notice something. In the last episode, I just had this guy hooked up to the alchemical chest, and then this extra pipe didn't exist. So I've added this extra pipe. This essentially allows it to, extract to the nearest inventory first, which is the chest. Then when it's full, it should hopefully continue on its way to the next one, then the next one, then the next one. And as you can see, it's going pretty well. It's going pretty well indeed. Yeah, what I should probably make sure I have is, I know it seems to be fine at the moment, but I should definitely add onto this guy a whitelist for bone meal. Oh, if I could, no, I need to be a diamond upgrade to do that. Okay. You know what, actually? I have a transmutation tablet on me. We can just grab out a diamond upgrade. Hey, why not? What's the worst that can happen? Then I shift click bone meal, and now it'll make sure that it only puts bone meal in there, just to, you know, just to be sure. So yeah, that all seems to be working pretty well. What I want to do really quick in this episode is I'd like to chuck some more gems of eternal density to see if we can get this running a little bit faster, because that would save a lot of inventory space, I feel. So we'll run over. Oh, actually, no, I was going to run back to the base, but we've got a tablet on us. I guess we don't have the EMC for it anyway, so we will have to run back over here. So we'll run back over here. we'll do that. Now, I will admit, I've been sitting here AFK on the server for like a few hours, so we've got plenty of EMC. Now, I don't want to go overkill here because, like, it feels a bit weird because, I don't know, I like, obviously, I could have set up this wheat farm, right, to make EMC, and then I could have just sat here AFK for an entire day, and I would have an insane amount of EMC. But I feel like if you're playing through and you're sort of watching this as like a guide, that's a little bit unrealistic. Like, typically you want to play the game, you don't want to just sit here AFK, so I don't want to use all the emeralds, but we would have generated a fair amount, because the mob farm and obviously this bone meal farm, which you can see the seeds are getting in here now, has increased the generation rate of this guy insanely. So we've got EMC now, beautiful. I'm going to take out, I think, 2 of these gems of eternal density, and we'll go and chuck them in. One thing you do have to do with these guys, I think, oh, you know what? No, I don't think you do. I was going to say you might have to add a filter to it, but I don't believe you do. These should all be good. I'm just making sure we don't have anything in our inventory that can be eaten by the EMC. It might eat my pipe wrench, so let's just, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let me just add these to the blacklist. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to turn both of these on. I'm actually going to set them both to be gold, so I've pressed 1 on my numpad, and that should change them both. Yep, now it says their current target is gold ingot. I should be able to place them in here, and possibly, yes, oh, look at this. It can now keep up with it. So now all of the seeds that come in here will be turned into gold. Now, the reason why that's good is because these guys won't now fill up with just a bunch of seeds. You know what I mean? Instead, they'll get gold. And as you can see, that they have so much EMC that they're filling up all these extra spots. Once these are all full, it'll go in there, and it essentially just makes everything just that bit cleaner. You know what I mean? Instead of a bunch of seeds going in all the inventories, it's just going to be gold. I don't see a problem with that. So, hey, beautiful. One problem solved. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Okay, yeah. We should now actually be making so much EMC now that it's all just going directly into here. We should see gold popping up. Yep, you can see gold every so often. Listen, look at that. Oh, okay. Listen, we're making a decent amount of EMC. Now, this episode, as you may have been able to tell from the title, I have a new plan. Now, this last episode, where we messed around with a EMC generator that I remember back from Tech It Classic, I, with the help of some comments reminding me, have decided to go to another classic. It is the bone. Okay, so let me show you what happens here. A bone is worth 144 EMC. Now, if you turn a bone into bone meal, you get 3 bone meal, and that also is worth 144 EMC. It's a direct correlation, 3 and 3. Now, if I were to put the bone in a pulverizer, we suddenly get 4 bone meal. Now, hey, listen, I'm not the mathematician, but I think we can both agree that 4 is bigger than 3. I think that is something that I'm hoping I'm not getting wrong, because that'd be very embarrassing. But yeah, as you can see, the stack EMC of the bone meal from this recipe is worth 192 EMC, which is more than 144. So you're already making profit. Instant profit, right? Now, this option is a safe option. You get a guaranteed increase. It has an additional chance of 50% to get extra bone meal. I have a feeling that possibly, because it says it's boostable. Now, I think what that means is that there's possibly an upgrade in here that would increase the drop rate of these extra things. Increases non-primary item output production. I don't think that's it. Catalyst reclamation chamber. Catalyst usage 0.8. I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure. You know what it might be? It might be any of these catalysts here. So flint or basalt's powder. That might boost it. See how it's in yellow, boostable? So I think that's the extra 50% chance. So I think if we just pump this guy with flint, we could get more than 4, I think. Okay? So that sounds cool. And obviously you can add some extra upgrades here, like to reduce the amount of times that the catalyst is used, which obviously saves you more EMC. So that's one way to do it. That's a guaranteed way. What I might do is I might set up 2 of these ways to do this to see what actually is the more beneficial one. The other way to do it, if we click on bone meal, is you can crushing wheel it or you can mill it. I believe it's the same either way. 1 bone in here gives you a guaranteed 3. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Perfect. Beautiful. Perfection. Then you have a 25% chance of white dye. It's worth 4 EMC. It's not too crazy, but it's, it's extra EMC. Then you also have a 25% chance for 3 more bone meal. That's pretty good. Now, it's a 25% chance, so it's not a guaranteed bonus, but hey, if you do get it, you get 3. You essentially double. You get a bone for the bone. So that's pretty good. It's the same in a mill, so that might be a little bit easier, a little bit more compact to do this. It might not be fast though, so I'm not sure what we'll do there. But yeah, I believe that's currently where we're at, right? Pulverizer or mill/crushing wheel. Now, there is another thing I want to point out, and that is blaze rods. Back in the day, blaze rods were the exact same as bones. You could turn a blaze rod, obviously, into 2 blaze powder, but you could also, it was called a macerator at a time, or a macerator or whatever. It was essentially a pulverizer. You could pulverize it into more blaze powder, and because, well, a blaze is worth more than a bone, it was insane profits. Insane profits. Now, sadly, whilst you can still, get more, I guess, bang for your buck, even then, I don't know if it adds up to actually be more than what a singular blaze rod's worth. The sad part is, there's no way to craft a blaze rod unless you were to, say, cast it. But the problem is the blazing blood you need to cast it. I don't believe there's a way to get that. Unless you could turn like a blaze, rod into a blaze head, which you can't really do. So blaze rod, sadly, doesn't look like we can do it. But bones we can. Bones we can. Okay, so I guess that's the introduction as to what we're going to try and do today out of the way. Now, as for our loot, we haven't gotten too much loot, but it's there. What should we start off with? I'm going to be honest, I think we start off with a pulverizer. I think that's just a safe bet. I don't believe we've made a pulverizer. No, it doesn't look like we have. As for the ingredients, should be pretty easy to get. Most of this stuff we probably have already there. For example, the redstone fox coil, the machine frame, possibly. No, machine casing for refined storage. No, we're going to have to make one of these. Iron, tin, and glass. Okay. I mean, I'll grab all this stuff out and then we'll craft it together. How does that sound? I think that's pretty fair. Okay, so tin gear is iron, nugget, and tin. Pretty simple. That makes us... Oh, I forgot the glass. I forgot the glass. There's also another thing. The EMC link. We'll look at that in a second as well. I haven't forgotten about that. That will be addressed. We'll make the pulverizer first. We'll make the pulverizer first. So pulverizer. Copper gears. How did I completely miss? Listen, I said I'd get everything and then would come back, and I just completely didn't get anything. I don't know what's going on. Pulverizer. Boom. Boom. There we go. Okay. Wonderful. The rest of this stuff can, magically go away. And we can grab... I'll grab a stack of pulverizers. I'm probably not going to use a stack, but, might as well grab a stack if we can. There's no harm doing that. We'll also be grabbing flux points out. So we'll grab out a stack of flux points. Once again, probably won't use them all, but you know, the more the merrier. Is there anything else that we need? I'll probably grab energy pipes. And now is there anything else? Item pipes? Yeah. Item pipes. Oh, the other thing was, how do we make the bone? Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait a second. I was under the complete assumption that you could create a bone. Okay, hold on. Oh no! Wait. Okay, hold on. This entire thing is on pause because the thing that I wanted to make can't even be made. Okay. I've lost it. I've gone crazy. I've completely lost it. You know what? I did in fact. I've lost it. It's not a thing. I don't know why I was just so convinced. Wow. I've played myself. The bone block, sadly, is the same EMC. See, the stack EMC of the bone meal is 432. The bone block's obviously that much. So that's not a thing. Well, I definitely messed that up. Now, I think there is actually something else I want to check that I've heard. I don't know if it's true, but I've heard it. It is this right here that you're looking at. This is a bit weird. An iron ingot is worth 256 iron, right? And then the nugget's worth... Wait, does that make sense? You know what? I'll be back. My brain's clearly fried at the moment. Okay, no. I understand now. I understand how to abuse this concept. So in theory, if I place iron ingots into an energy condenser that is crafting iron nuggets, we make a profit. That's a thing. As far as I'm aware from looking at this, that's a thing. So, I have a feeling that our little bone meal strat may have just changed. Now, there is actually something else I would like to check out, and it is the EMC link. I want to check it out for a few different reasons. EMC link Mark 1. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry, there was a tiny spider just ran across my monitor. I had to take care of that real quick. Okay, so the EMC link. He's pretty expensive. Well, we can afford him, right? I might need to, call upon our bank, our investment over here for a little bit more juice. But we should be able to afford it. So we're going to need, obviously, what was it? Was it 4 dark matter? 4 dark matter. So we'll grab 4 of that. We'll need an energy condenser. So there we go. Grab one of those. And then I believe it is 4 obsidian. So let's go ahead and grab 4 of that. Beautiful. This should give us an EMC link. We'll go ahead and learn it. Now, this guy, I believe, hooks up to... Well, I'm not actually sure. I mean, it looks like it hooks up to a refined storage network just from the design, sort of. But I think it might just hook up to my transmutation table in terms of the EMC. So I was told there's a few things I can look at over here. So everyone was saying just before the trash can, what I should actually do is we should have another thing built up here. So let me go ahead and just break this wall real quick. We should have the trash can moved here. As like, once again, it is good to have a trash can there in case all else fails. It's very good to have an emergency. But what we can place here is an EMC link. And if I can get over there, you can see it hooks up. And apparently, you can just send items in there. Now, this one only does 1 item per second, so it's not amazing, but it's going to do it, I guess. So I think once this is full, once my condenser is full, it will just shove stuff directly into my EMC. If I want to actually check this out, because real quick, if you look in the top left there, you can see we have 575,000 EMC, right? If I were to pick this up, and place the EMC link here, does that number start going up? It does. You can see it's already at... Okay. Yeah. So I could do it the other way around. Interesting. So you can see, yeah, that number in the top left is going up. It even tells you how much EMC is being put in. I'm wondering how fast it is. Like, can it keep up? Or, no, we're still getting... Oh, well, I guess... We're not getting any gold anymore. So I think it can keep up with that other setup we have. Okay. Very, very intriguing. So now all the gold is going directly into our pockets. Pretty cool. Now, there is something else I think you can do. I believe if you get this EMC link... Did I really... I swear I learnt it. Did I? Oh, we don't have enough. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I was like, I swear. I'm pretty sure we had it. We'll just chuck another stack in. Why not? We've got the EMC, might as well. All right, EMC link. What I want to do is I want to grab this, and I want to grab iron nuggets right here. And I want to see if we can get this guy to work. I think as well, I'm going to need a chest. We might as well grab an alchemical. Why not? I'm thinking I'll put it up here as well, by the way. That's sort of the vision I have, I guess, is of my new farm that we're building to be up here. So if I place an EMC link down and I right-click it with iron nuggets, does it now create iron nuggets? Because I've heard that's how this works, but I also don't really... Because look, in particular it says, can import/export items. So, does this work? If I place this down and have this guy extract, do we then get... Oh. No, okay. It's not as fast as an energy condenser, so to be honest, we're not going to use it, but it's cool. And obviously, once we upgrade this guy, eventually he does infinity items per second. So, I mean, hey, like, you know, he can definitely handle it eventually. So, we'll put this stuff away, and I'll just grab a classic energy condenser. Now, how are we going to make these crafts happen? Within refined storage, we could make crafters. You can actually have them go pretty fast, if we're being honest. I don't know if I can actually afford all this stuff. Possibly I can. Neural thing. You know what? I think I actually, apart from the netherite, which I obviously don't have yet, we could probably even go mining for netherite, you know? Like, I'm sure there's a way to get it. I mean, obviously, like, we could go look for it. In fact, you know what? With the destruction catalyst, that wouldn't be too hard to do. Maybe. We might do that. So that's a way to do it. This will craft at 125 times the speed of a normal refined storage crafter, which, honestly, it's pretty fast. The other option, however, is a crafter tier 3. This guy right here. I believe he's pretty fast as well. An RF Tools crafter. So I kind of want to give that a shot. These ones, as you can see, are just crafted with, like, barely anything, if we're being honest. So we'll go over here. Once again, I'll grab out all the ingredients, or at least what I think all the ingredients are, and we can go ahead and craft this guy. Actually, you know what? No, before I do that, let's do what we should have done a long time ago. I'm going to take out these emeralds, and I'm going to chuck them in here. That gives us a lot of EMC. Do you know what I'm going to make? I am going to make the thing. I'm going to make this. Oh, we need 9 mil? What? We still don't have enough. I thought we had plenty. Okay. You know, I was going to quickly make the EMC interface. That's not really doable. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. We'll continue. I'll be back with the crafter ingredients. Okay, I do in fact have everything here, I believe. So we can make a machine frame. Then we can make the crafter 1. Crafter tier 1. I'm just going to make the best one and chuck that in my system. I don't think there's a reason to make the smaller ones. Hopefully there's not. But here we go. Crafter tier 3. Go ahead and learn this guy. Beautiful. The rest of the stuff obviously can go away. I do think I want a flux point again, though. So let's go ahead and grab that guy out. So let's run over here and I guess give this a whirl, I guess. So, to recap, energy condenser will be here. It will be making iron nuggets. That is what it'll be tasked to create. What I'm going to have is a crafter tier 3 here. This guy is going to be told, you need to turn these into this. And I would like this to be recipe 1. Oh, here we go. Recipe 1. I would like it to craft this and click apply. And then I think that's good. I think. He is obviously going to need power. So we can go ahead and chuck this guy down. Make sure he's set up to Dewstream's machines. Okay. So power. Beautiful. Wonderful. Okay. So now if I chuck in iron nuggets, it will create iron ingots. Then, so keep in mind, we put 1 stack of iron nuggets in there and it made 7 ingots. Then what I believe we can do is set up a little something like this. So extracting from here into the condenser, extracting from the condenser into here. Let's just let this guy run for a bit. I think as well what we can do is set the speed to fast. I think as well what we can do is grab a diamond pipe upgrade and chuck that into this guy here. That should hopefully get the iron out a bit faster. And now we'll sort of just watch it. Now, to be honest, this energy condenser is not fast enough. How much did the other condenser cost? It cost 10 mil, man. Oh, that's so expensive. We can't do that. Not reliably. Okay. I think this is working though. How do we put this to the test? I say redstone on to activate. And we see how many nuggets we get. I'll also, you know, we'll leave it like this. And I will go ahead and grab a lever. so that we can keep this guy, under control. I'm still recording, right? Yeah, okay. We'll put the lever on there. There we go. So we now have a stack and 11. Now, this is the thing, right? We are making, I think it was like 4 EMC each time, which is not much at all. It is not much at all. So we'll turn that guy on. We'll let this run again. This should be fine. Did that work? There we go. There we go. So we'll let this guy go. I think, honestly, he needs a bit of a... Oh, well, once again, the problem is this guy is so slow at generating the nuggets. There's not really a fix to that yet. The fix is getting the better energy condenser, but, I mean, we're a bit off that, aren't we? Well, I mean, hey, I guess I'll just leave that there and we'll check back on it later. Is there any way we can think of that would get this faster? Not really. I'm going to be honest, not really. Okay. Well, I mean, hey, it's working. I guess it's working. We could just... we'll just leave it here. We'll check back on it later. Now, the good thing about this is once it's full, it'll just be full. It shouldn't drop anything on the ground as far as I'm aware, so we can sort of just leave that guy there. So yeah, okay. Look, you know what? Oh, God, what a mess of an episode. We've done a lot of nothing. A lot of nothing, haven't we? I'll tell you what, give me a second. Okay, so you know what? I realized if iron is broken, maybe gold is too. And sure enough, gold is worth 2,048. A gold nugget is worth 2,043. Do you know what that means? That's a bigger profit than what the iron was. It's bigger by, maybe 2 or like 3, but it's bigger. It's a bigger profit, so that's good. While we're here, what else is there? Let's search nugget, okay? We've got a bunch of... Oh, no way. Hold on. Okay, the diamond nugget is only a 2 EMC bonus. Okay. All right, I gotcha. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what though. I might have a look through each of these, all of these nuggets that we have here, and see if there's any that are just an absolute profit central. Okay. So I've got a few bookmarked that I found. Queen Slime, you go from 64. Well, you go from what? 58 to 64. So that's a good what? Like a 6 EMC increase, right? So not too bad. Also not amazing. We have pig iron. This goes from 144 up to 152. So that's more of like an 8 increase, right? So that's pretty good. Is that an 8? Yeah, that's an 8 increase. So that's possibly the best. Silver is the exact same thing. So we're going to do silver. Might as well. So yeah, I thought I'd fill you in on what's currently happening. I am currently going to switch out our silver doohickey for silver nuggets. So let's go ahead and run over here. Now, the benefit of using something like gold is that gold has a much higher EMC, and so I think... Is that better or is that worse? You know what? It might actually be worse, now that I think about it, because it has to use more EMC to make the profit, but this should be fine. So I'm just going to go ahead and change this recipe to obviously be silver nuggets, making a silver ingot. I'm going to apply that. Silver nuggets. There we go. Beautiful. I can probably actually put the silver there and then put the iron there. And now we should be making slightly more profit. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess once again we're just at a waiting game here. Honestly, this method, it's not the greatest. At least currently it's not the greatest. I still think it could be better in the future. It's just currently, not worth it. In terms of how much EMC we have, even in that time I was AFK, we made a decent amount, but like nowhere close to the 9 million we need. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really sure what to do at this point. I don't really know. You know what? Hold on. We're gonna probably do a full switch up, possibly. What we might do is check out this stuff. So the crystallizer. You know what? We'll do that another episode, the crystallizer. I reckon we'll stick with machines this episode, and we'll do magic in a different one, because I don't want to be jumping around from like, this stuff to like Pulverizer and all that kind of stuff. Well, bear with me. Let's just set up a quick and simple Igneous extruder. Now, these recipes look scary. They're actually not too bad. Once again, I'll grab all the ingredients and then we'll craft it all together here. Okay, I believe I have everything this time, so let's get crafting. I don't have the piston. I can already see it. Give me a second. All right, we have a piston and stuff. What we need to craft is... Oh my god, I forgot the fire charge. Okay, that's fine. We can quickly grab that. So fire charge, copper, and nickel. This will create Constantin. Then Constantin goes in a gear shape with an iron nugget in the middle, and we get a Constantin gear. I think we probably, I don't know if we need more, but we'll grab it. Why not? And then we can create an Igneous extruder. Pretty simple stuff. So there we go. All this junk can obviously go back in here. Igneous extruder, we can learn. Once again, why not? We'll grab it out of stack and see what we can do here. So we'll then grab our flux point. We'll grab out our energy cables. And then I believe what we need is a bucket of lava and a bucket of water. Now, it's possible I'll need to make a few of these. So we'll see what happens. Like a few buckets of water and stuff, but that should be fine. I guess we'll come back over here. So how do these work? Well, I believe what we need to do is create like a trench here. So what I was gonna do is just we'll make it out of dirt for now, but once again we can make it look pretty later. Okay, I promise. So let's do something a little bit like this. Just build this all the way out, like so. And then I believe what we do is we place the Igneous extruders right in the middle. Right? These guys don't need any power. What they need, though, is water and lava. And then I think they also needed, from memory, hold on, if we right-click on this guy, they can use an extra piece. And what you want to do is get soul soil. And this will get basalt, which is worth 4 EMC, which is obviously better than the alternatives. Do we have to... Soul sand can be transmutated? Okay, so we got to go into the nether and get either soul sand or soul soil. That should be incredibly easy. Alrighty, we are in the nether, and this looks like the stuff no, it's not. This is magmatic stone. Okay, soul sand is apparently going to be harder than I thought it would be to discover. Alright, it took me some searching, and, I mean, this is all I found, is soul sand up here. So I'm just going to take one so that other people have some, but, yeah, oh my god. You know what? Oh, we actually do need to kill, oh my god. We do need to kill a ghast, though, because, we needed a ghast here. We didn't seem to have picked one up. I'll see if my magnet can pick up one if it dropped, but it doesn't look like that one dropped. Hopefully we can get one from this guy. Oh, that looked like it was a ghast here. But it looks like we didn't get it. I saw blaze what? Okay, ghast here. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna head home now. Beautiful. A very successful trip, might I just say. Alrighty, we'll grab out. Oh, we'll grab out one. We'll grab out our Philosopher's Stone because I believe we needed soul soil, right? Oh, a little bit of lag. Oh, a lot of lag. Right, like that. Soul soil. Beautiful. Chuck this in here. Learn that. Grab a stack. Beautiful. I'm not entirely sure where the soil needs to go. I'm starting to think it probably needs to go underneath, right? So we'll dig this stuff up. There we go. I feel like my magnet's not picking stuff up. Anyhow, soul soil. Ooh, we'll go under here. Beautiful. Go ahead and break that. And then, obviously, our Igneous extruders are going to go like so. Boom, boom, boom. Do these guys say anything? Do they say, like, what they've got hooked up? The block beneath may affect the product. Oh, beautiful. Okay, perfect. So then what we need to do is we need to clear out a runway. But on either side, one side is going to be for water. One side is going to be for lava. So let's go ahead and just fill that up. There we go. Okay, so, for example, this could be the lava side. And for example, this could be the water side. And so this is now creating cobblestone. Soul soil, basalt. So why are you making cobble? Did I mess up? I mean, I must have messed up because I don't really understand what's going wrong here. Soul soil. The block beneath may also affect the product. Huh? Soul, oh, blue ice. That's where you've lost me. Blue ice. Okay, beautiful. We can arrange for that possibly. What do we have in the ice department? We don't really have much, do we? Now, I know we have dry ice, but I can't reverse engineer dry ice back into blue ice, which means we need blue ice, which means we need packed ice, which means we need ice, which means we could do any of these rings. The 0 ring looks like it's cheap, so we'll do the 0 ring probably. Water bucket and an ice charge. We might have an ice charge, to be honest. A blast chiller could also work if you didn't happen to have something. You could also turn water into ice and then, silk touch it. You could also solidification some stuff there. I'll probably make this 0 ring just because, I don't know, it's a cool EMC thing we can make, so why not? The 0 ring, which extinguishes entities, freezes surroundings, and activates every 2 seconds, will be dark matter, iron band. Oh, I'll need snow for it. I don't really have snow. Do we have Oh, we've got snow on the mountains. Ah, we're fine. We're fine. Plenty of snow to go around. I don't know if snow has an EMC. It does. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, well, we're good then. Ah, listen. Don't even stress it. Okay, so the snow we've got. Oh, we'll need this snow, which will be snow blocks. Okay, we can do it. It's affordable. The dark matter we can do. The iron band is going to be a bucket of lava, and it is going to be, you guessed it, iron. The snow we're going to need at least a stack of. Oh, we'll probably need more, but we need to turn that into snow blocks, which will then, here, we'll grab another stack out. Then I want to do snow. Oh, snow. We want to grab a stack of snow blocks. I'm getting lispy, apparently. I want to turn these into snow, and then we use those. Okay, snow. We'll create an iron band. We need dark matter as well. So let's go ahead and grab out 1, 2 dark matter for this guy. And I believe we're good. Okay, so iron in a circle. Then we place lava bucket in the middle. We get an iron band. Beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and learn this for the future. Then what we do is we just create the band, the 0 ring. Beautiful. So we can go ahead and learn this just so that we've got it. Then what I want to do is craft it with my water bucket, and we get ice. And there we go. We've pretty much just gotten what we needed. So ice, we can now grab a stack of. Now what happens with this ice? We turn it into packed ice. Then what do? We just turn it into blue ice. Ah, very easy. Incredibly easy. I'm going to jump. Oh, we can't jump straight there. I was going to say I'll just quickly make it, but here we go. Ice, packed ice, stack of packed ice. Oh, yeah, stack of packed ice. There we go. Packed ice turns into blue ice, obviously. Blue ice goes in here instead. And then we get our blue ice. Okay, beautiful. Nice, we're done. Whoa, hold on. Is that a player? Is that a genuine creeper? That's a what? Oh my god. Okay. Don't you dare. I don't know why I even did that. That was such a dumb idea. Okay. I thought that was a player. Okay, we're good. We're good. Remain calm. You know what as well? Hold on. There is something else we can craft that will help us here. If I search volcanic, we can get a Vulcanite amulet. It'll be 6 lava buckets and some, some... what's the word I'm looking for? Some dark matter. So lava. Take the blue ice out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Then dark matter. We want 1, 2, 3, I believe it was. Then we can go ahead and create a Vulcanite amulet. This one is you press 2 on your numpad to fire a lava projectile. It acts as infinitely full lava bucket. You can right click to fill tanks, and all operations cost 32 EMC, which is a lot cheaper than a lava bucket. So, ooh, possibly could be used to make a lot of EMC. I'll tell you, we'll set this thing up first, which I should be able to do by just doing this. How cool is that? But I think we could possibly get some EMC out of this guy. Give me a second. Oh, was it even blue ice or was it packed ice? I've already forgotten. Blue ice, it was. Okay, beautiful. So now I can place this stuff down, and voila, basalt. Beautiful, basalt. It's wonderful. Okay. There's some more things we can do here because, as you know, we can get resonance. Oh, we can't. Resonance. What happened to... We have them. Where do we have them? Resonance components. In here. Resonant. It doesn't have an EMC to it. I swear it did. Okay. EMC. Hold on. Component. The hardened component has EMC. But I'm guessing that means that these other ones don't. No, they don't. Okay. All right. That's annoying. Electrum doesn't even have EMC to it. Oh, I'm not doing that. I'll just wait until that gets EMC. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna grab out some hardened integral components. I'm also gonna go ahead and try to make us some flux linkage amplifiers. These increase the speed of the machine, so I'm gonna try and make these. We're gonna need lead gears and that sort of stuff. Electrum plates means more electrum. What is this electrum that is now suddenly just like needed? Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm just going to chuck these in. They do a pretty good job. They double the speed, okay? So they're pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and right-click on each of these. That's going to double our EMC output. Pretty good. I'm going to then go ahead and add item pipes to the top of them all. And we'll have them go into, I guess we'll just have them go into a linkage. An EMC link. Might as well. Chuck this guy down. Go ahead and get each and every one of these to extract. We'll see just how fast they generate because this might be able to keep up with it. Let's have a look. You know what the problem is? The problem is this guy's too slow, if we're being honest. That's genuinely what the problem is. So, what would be the better alternative? You know what? It would be just entangling our thing. Just entangling our condenser, realistically. That's probably the elite strat here. So, it's already entangled. Beautiful. All I need to do is come over here, place this guy down there, and right-click him. And now they should be able to keep on top. Yep, it's draining faster than it's filling, so that's good. Let's make sure that they're all empty. Yeah, I mean, it looks like we're pretty good here. Okay, well, hey, some EMC being made. Beautiful, I'm on board. Let's go, I guess, have a look just to, just to witness it happening. Oh, okay, it's a problem. Oh, I didn't expect this. How do we solve this? Okay, you know what? We don't want to do this. You know what we want to do? Hold on. We can leave that there. I actually want to go under here, and I want to entangle this guy so that we can fill him up because he's got the gems of eternal density. There we go. Okay, little loophole there that we got to go around. So let's go ahead and entangle him. There we go. Now we should be able to check out this guy, and he should be fine. He should be able to handle it. Yeah, it's not even a problem. He's got it under control. He's got all that EMC coming in. Beautiful. We can check on our condenser again now, and it should be fine. There shouldn't be, once it burns through this, we're good. Okay, wonderful. Now, I know we've done a bunch of little things here that some of them are, barely any EMC. I mean, this one's barely any EMC if we're being honest, but once again, we need some upgrades. What about this amulet? How can we use this to our advantage? It needs 32 EMC, and it allegedly creates lava. A bucket of lava. That's amazing. That's an amazing deal, right? I think we can cheat a little bit. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to test this out. We're going to grab some item users, and we're going to grab a tank. A singularity tank should work. And we've got buckets. Do we think this will work? I'm a little bit excited, so let's give it a shot. I'm going to place a tank here, and I'm going to place a item user here. We will go ahead and create this guy here to provide power. Do stream some machines. These guys now have power. I want this to be always on. I want this to be always on. This guy, I would like to have in him the volcanic amulet. He doesn't work. Damn. It was possible because you can right click to fill tanks. I should be able to... Actually, hold on. That didn't work. Oh, that's good that it didn't work because that means it still might work. Right? It might just be the tank that's the issue. Hold on. Hold the phone. Singularity tank doesn't work. We need a different tank. I don't think Project E has a tank. I'm pretty sure cyclic tanks are crashing the game at the moment. So we can try a seared tank from whatchamacallit? That could work. Otherwise, we can try a common tank. We could try an ender tank. Those are all options. Okay. Let's first things first. Let's try a seared tank. They're easy to make. We need seared bricks, which we don't have. We don't have grout, which means we need gravel. We need clay, and we need sand. Oh, not sand. Sand. Okay, here we go. I need to create grout. Yep. Listen, I'm telling you, I can spell. I promise. So there's grout. Beautiful. We can get that done. Chuck this in here. I need you to smelt. Why is everything painful? Block of coal. Doesn't matter. We have that much EMC at this point. I'll just chuck that in there. You know what? I actually don't want to do that. That is a bit much of EMC to waste. But anyway, charcoal can go in here. We only need... Oh, charcoal can go in here. We have the seared brick. Beautiful. Seared brick will go in here. We then get enough for that. We need some glass to bring with. And we're good. Okay, wonderful. So, seared fuel tank. Place this down. Right-click with the volcanic amulet. Yes, perfection. Okay, it has 1 bucket worth of lava in him, currently. If I place him back down here, will it fill up? Oh no, we've just done a thing. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we've just won the game. The server's currently lagging at the moment, so we'll bear with it. Okay. Okay. So, what is the plan? I believe what we do, a bucket, a single bucket is worth 700 and that. A lava bucket is worth 800. Okay. So we're going to be making like 100 EMC. Not 100, probably like 80 or something, but we're making a decent amount of EMC from this. So, how exactly do I want to do this? I think we grab a condenser, right? An energy condenser. This guy, I think, goes here. Then we grab the item pipe here and here. One of these, we are going to need some pipe upgrades, so we'll grab some diamond pipe upgrades, might as well. We're going to have this guy extract, this guy extract. This guy is going to be told, hey, I want you to only extract lava buckets. So, lava bucket, open this, boom. Whitelist, only lava buckets go out. This guy is going to be told, hey, you give me buckets. And now I say craft bucket in here. And then what I do, I believe, is we open this and we chuck in that. And look at the EMC rise. What I want to do now is lower this tick delay. I want to open this. I want to lower this tick delay. Oh, the stored EMC within the Vulcanite amulet is a problem. I'm guessing it stores EMC when I interact with it in my inventory. Oh, no. Okay. So, I wonder if I were to take out red matter, right? And have no other form of fuel here, and I were to right click, will it eat up the red matter? No, it won't. How do I need to fuel you. How do I do this? I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. You know what? I think we need something from the inner circle here. So for example, Eternalist fuel should work. What I want to try though is a block of Eternalist fuel, right? That's a thing we can do. Nova Catalyst. EMC coal? That's possibly a good option. 172,000. Otherwise, it's 73. You know what? Let's try that. Let's get some dark matter out. Let's give this a shot. I'm gonna create EMC coal. Let's see how this works. EMC coal, right? EMC coal. Then I'm gonna try to use this. What do you eat? You stored... Oh, you ate the Eternalist fuel. No, I didn't want you to do that. Also, I need to stop this before we create just like a monster. Alright, well, currently it's got, you know, that amount of EMC. Oh, is it currently doing it non-stop? Oh, it's dropping stuff on the ground. Okay. So, it's not flawless. Once this guy... Hold on. How much EMC are we actually making here? I feel like he's just right-clicking non-stop and draining, regardless of whether this guy's actually outputting, although he is outputting fast. Let me be honest, I don't really know what to make of this. Okay, he's empty. I'm gonna chuck this stuff in here. How many buckets do we have from this mess? We've got 6 buckets. That doesn't add up. So I don't think it worked. I could add a delay. Okay, we could add a delay. Let's see if this works now. No, it doesn't want to use the EMC coal. Darn. Okay. I feel like we were close to greatness there. I feel like we were very close to greatness, but sadly this guy doesn't want to just create infinite. 64 EMC creates that. They've thought of a lot. I'll tell you that much. They've thought of a lot. Alright, I'll tell you what. I guess from my perspective, you could sit here and... Oh god, that's... Why does that happen? I mean, I know why that happens, but that's still annoying. Give me a second. Let's actually grab an item collector real quick. And just quickly hook this up to, you know, save that mess from continuing. So, item collector here. I'll have this guy do a 3x3. We'll have him go up a bit, do this. We can preview it. Yep, that's a good radius. Perfect. We can go ahead and disconnect this. Then what we can do is place... Oh, well, actually... Yeah, we can actually connect this and have this extract, and that should be good. Okay, beautiful. So now, if I were to say, chuck these in there, that should be good. I should be able to just keep right-clicking this. Now, this should be making me more EMC than it's costing. It's obviously costing the 32 EMC each time I right-click, which we should be able to see. We're currently at 56. I right-click this. We're now at 24. Beautiful. Working like a charm. And we should be getting about 64 EMC each time, I believe. So I'm pretty sure we're doubling our EMC with each click. We're currently up to 14 buckets. I mean, it's honestly, it's pretty good. I'll be honest. It is pretty good. Now, it can go pretty fast, as you can clearly see. The problem, again, is just the fact that I don't know if there's a way to fully automate this. I don't think there is. Unless you can somehow attach your, like, EMC to it. But I don't know how to do that. So just either holding right-click or spamming right-click seems to be the way to go. And then we get just a crazy amount of EMC in here in terms of lava buckets. Oh, actually, yeah, that goes a bit slow. Yeah, we're up to 16. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to feel about this. But, I mean, yeah, I guess. How's this guy going? I mean, he's probably making, like, little to no profit because of just how slow he is. Ugh. Alright, I'll be honest. I was partly hoping that we would somehow get enough EMC in this episode to, like, continue with that stuff. A lot of you guys have given me pretty good ideas on different ways to make EMC. Like, once we get to this, sort of this level of the game that we're in, where it's like, we just want to make as much EMC as possible now. We'll try some out. We'll try some out soon. I'll tell you what, this episode, honestly, I was thinking we were going to do the bone thing, the bone meal stuff, and that didn't work. So I sort of had to improvise a lot more than normally I would. Normally, you know, I go in with a plan. You know what? There is actually something else we can do. Because, oh, we're teleporting around. I'm not really happy with where we are at the moment in terms of this episode. So I'll tell you what, we'll do a little bit extra, just as some icing on top. I don't know what we'll title this video, to be honest, but we'll give this a shot. I would like to make a few things. I want to make the Harvest Goddess Band. Accelerates growth of nearby crops. Harvest nearby grown crops. Activates every 0.5 seconds. And then a dark matter pedestal. Right click to insert an item. Left click to remove. And yeah. So, pretty expensive, but we can afford it. I'm tempted to not do it in this episode. You know what? We're not. I've changed my mind again. We'll do that. I'll tell you what. The next episode, we've got some plans. The crystallizer from Airs Novo, or whatever, however you want to pronounce that. And then the Harvest Goddess Band. I want to try that out. And possibly some other stuff. Okay? That's the plan. For the rest of this episode, I'll tell you what we'll do. I am going to put this stuff away. I'm going to grab an EMC... yeah, I'll grab an EMC link, I think. Yeah, we'll grab an EMC link. And then I'm going to grab as many energy collectors as we can. I'm going to grab glowstone. Oh, I did not want to drop that. The first thing I want to see is, just real quick, did these output EMC into this? No, they don't. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll tell you what. We'll just grab our relays that we've used before. So, relay. They don't exist here. Okay, we're going to have to craft a relay. Do we have to craft a relay? Or should I do this differently? I'll tell you what we're going to do. Because this isn't a proper setup that we're doing here, I'm just going to lie them all out like this, in a row. I'm going to chuck glowstone on top of all of them, so that no matter what time it is, they'll be fully charged. As you can see, they generate a pretty decent amount of EMC. I am now going to go ahead and grab charcoal. I'm going to grab stacks upon stacks of charcoal. We're going to need even more than that. And what I'm going to do is fill them right on up to about that level. And what we should see is they should, I'm hoping, be self-sufficient. So I'm just going to keep filling this stuff up. And this should just completely, we should have so much EMC the next time we play. We should, is the I guess the goal here. So we'll grab more of this. The question as well is, can we get away with EMC link producing them, or like a condenser producing them? Possibly. Like if I were to just grab out a condenser, yeah, hold up, and a pipe, and then a diamond upgrade, and then say, what's a good thing I can chuck in here? We can chuck in another condenser. Why not? I could grab this stuff out, right? We could place the condenser down here. We could have it obviously extracting, have it with its upgrade. Then inside of this, tell it, hey, charcoal, right? Create charcoal. Oh, if it doesn't want it. Charcoal. Yoo-hoo. Charcoal. Oh, I clicked it too many times. There we go. Charcoal. And then I could say chuck in an energy collector. And I have a feeling now these will stay completely full. I might have to, you know, give them a bit of a boost with the stuff I've got, but they should fill up. It looks like it's filling up. I'm surprised this isn't going faster than it is, if we're being honest. It's still pretty slow, all things considered. But yeah, if they're full, is that a problem? You know what? I think it is. I'm going to be honest. I think it is. So I'll tell you. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Because obviously we don't want it full, or else once this is full, I don't think it has anywhere to go. Alright, yeah, look. Once it's full, nowhere to put the stuff. So that's a problem. This is not the play. Alright, but yeah, I'm going to fill these guys up and make sure that they've got plenty of, you know, stuff in them to get the job done. I'm hoping. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna log off and let this do its thing. By the way, I think now that we've got a decent amount of EMC, I am interested to hear any sort of way that you can think of making EMC. Because I want to make some more rooms. Obviously, we don't really have a room up there, which I probably should have built, but I'm sorry, we didn't do it this episode. But yeah, I want to, you know, see all the different types of EMC generation that we can make, because that sounds fun, and I want to do that. So yeah, go ahead and let me know. Okay, well that's all set up. This stuff can just run as just some extra EMC on the side that we can make. Okay, I'm pretty happy. So far, by the way, in terms of what's making us the most EMC, I believe it is the flower farm here. That's making us a ridiculous amount of EMC. Genuinely a very profitable investment this guy is. And then it's the mob farm. The mob farm's also making us a crazy amount of EMC. And I think that's pretty much it, if we're being honest. In terms of like the farm is generating, it's an alright amount. Same with the tree farm. Obviously, if the tree farm was running on all cylinders, like if these other corners grew, which for some reason they don't grow, we'd be making a lot more. But sadly they don't. So yeah. In terms of these guys over here, I'll be honest, pretty useless. This guy, I mean, it's free EMC. It's not too bad to set up, and it's auto. It'll just do this for the rest of time, so that's not too bad, but it's not amazing. This guy here, we'll have to see once we can afford a better energy condenser. And we'll have to see exactly how good this guy is, because there's infinite EMC to be made. It's just a limit of the crafting speed. So we'll have to check that out. In terms of the lava was actually really good. We're actually making honestly a pretty good amount of EMC from this. The issue is, obviously, what do you call it? You have to sit here and right-click. Or you have to right-click every so often so it gets the EMC stored. If you guys have any ideas on how we can, what do you call it? On how we can automate putting the EMC within this Vulcanite amulet, please do let me know, because that would make this an absolutely phenomenal setup. This would be possibly the best EMC generation. Is this guy... He can't even keep up. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Did I put a... I think no, maybe I didn't put an upgrade in. Hold on. Let me put that in. Let me grab this. We are creating a mess. I'm going to chuck this in. That should be good now. There we go. Now it's able to keep up with it. Hold on. Okay. No, it was just using it all. But yeah, okay. There's... Like, as you can see, that is... There is so much potential of EMC to be made out of this guy. The issue is getting the EMC in there. For example, you know what? Let's do one more test. Currently, there is no extra buckets. We have the 16 that is in this user and no more. If I go ahead and I take one Eternius fuel, which is worth 8,000, and I put one bucket of lava there, and then I place the amulet in here. In here. I would like to see exactly how much profit we make from this. Remember, we had 16 in there, so all of the profit is whatever's left in this. And it needs to be more than 8,000. How long does this guy take to finish? He's only halfway done. It's pretty good. It's genuinely pretty good. If you guys know of a better fuel as well that we can use... Oh, you know what? Well, actually, I don't know if this would work. Could we use a Klein Star? Could I put that in there? I don't think so. Okay, he's done. He's empty. How much extra EMC do we have? We have 12,000 and then an extra like 4,000. So we have what? 16,000? That's pretty good. We doubled it. So yeah, it literally, it will double your Eternalis fuel. So it's pretty good. Okay, well anyway, I believe that's it. Obviously, again, oh, you know what? Because we never tried it, I do want to try this. Do we have this guy in there? We do. I want to try with the block of Eternalist fuel. Because we haven't, we haven't tried this yet. Can this be expanded anymore? Like, can it be an even better block? No. Oh, it can make a lot of RF. Eternalist fuel block. It uses it. Oh my god. Okay. So now that's going to double that block of Eternalist fuel. That's going to get us an extra 73,000 EMC. Genuinely really good. Very happy about this. Oh, I'm thinking of all the potential. You could have... Oh my god. You could have a row of these. And all you would have to do is get... You could probably automate it with integrated dynamics and some other mods to have it take stuff out of your inventory automatically. And you could just sit there right-clicking Vulcanite amulets. Like, oh my god. Oh, hold on. Hold on. If we have a way to interact with our inventory, we can... Oh my god. We can make the best system ever. We can have a slot in our inventory. For example, this slot here. This, like, 8th slot. We can have it so that the Vulcanite amulets, once they are empty, get taken out of here because you can read the NBT data on them. So you should be able to figure out when they're empty. You could have them go into that slot, and then I just need to go to a location and right-click a few times, and each time I right-click, it'll put in, you know, the block of Eternalist fuel, and it will automatically refresh in there. And then that's like what? Million EMC, you know what I mean? If you had 10 of these set up. That is so good. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you learned something in this video. Hopefully we had some fun. We myth busted a few things, checked out some stuff, made sure, you know, certain things worked, I guess, fixed some issues we had. Overall, it was a bit of a side episode, I guess you say. We didn't do anything major, a lot of little things. Hopefully next episode we can do something major again. Thank you to everyone who's been supporting this series. Like, every time I upload an episode, I'm so stunned that somehow more people are watching it. So thank you guys so much for the support. Hopefully you're enjoying the videos and you're not just like somehow getting clickbaited by them or anything like that. So hopefully you are enjoying your time here. Hopefully I'm not wasting anyone's time. Thank you to everyone who's supporting me financially. Thank you to you guys watching the ads. That stuff helps me out big time. Thank you to our donators. We've actually had quite a few people donating, which is crazy. Everyone's, I guess, wanting to hop on the donator server. I swear, if we have to set up a second donator server, I'm not going to be mad. I'm just going to be surprised. I'm going to be quite shocked. But yeah, thank you to everyone involved. Thank you to our channel members, of course. And hopefully I will see. I haven't made that bigger. Might do that off camera. We'll see. The windmill I'm talking about. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. And possibly a checking out base video will happen later today. Stay tuned for that. So yeah, goodbye.